and kicking.
Yes, here he is. It's John Jovi. Welcome to Live and Kicking, John.
Thanks.
How are you?
Great.
Good, good. Now, listen, there's so many people that want to talk to you. We'll start on the phone straight away.
Okay.
Okay. Who's on line one?
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
It's Josephine Murphy.
Josephine, you're through to John Jovi.
Hello, John.
Hi, Josephine.
Right, my question is, how did you feel about winning an award at the Brits? And out of all the awards you've won in the past, which has been the most important?
I don't know that any of them have been more important than others, but I had a nice time at the Brits. It was nice to get another award like that.
Excellent. All right, thanks very much. Let's have a question from Samantha. Where's Samantha?
Hi.
What's it like to film in England?
Oh, it's nice. Moving here and living here for 3 months and bringing my kids here and being in London for a long time. I've been here 20 times, maybe more, but never for this long a period of time.
And do you like the UK?
Oh, very much.
What's your favourite thing about Britain?
Probably the culture, you know,
Yeah.
just the history here.
Absolutely.
Great history.
Buildings and stuff, do you like looking around?
Architecture's wonderful,
Yeah.
but the history of the country and the architecture is wonderful. I could do without the traffic.
Couldn't we all? Couldn't we all? Where's Nikki? What's your question, Nikki? That fellow's on.
Which career do you prefer, singing or acting?
Oh, I like them both. They each have their own qualities that are real endearing to me.
Excellent. Let's go back onto the phones. And who's on line two? Good morning.
Hello, it's Rebecca Pinckney.
Good morning, Rebecca. What's your question for John?
Which one of your songs means the most to you and why?
It'd be hard to pick just one. You know, with all 8 albums, there's always going to be your favorites. Some of my favorites, I guess, over the years would be Wanted Dead or Alive, or Blaze of Glory, maybe Always, which I'm hearing a little bit of in the background. But each one of them, I think at one time or another, is your favorite.
Okay, brilliant. Let's stay on the phone. Who's on line 3? Who's there?
Hi, it's Luna Atkins.
Good morning. Good morning from Colchester. You've not been to Colchester, have you?
Not yet.
Very nice place. Okay. Luna, I'm sure would have your empathy if you want to go.
Thank you.
We can arrange it later. And okay, Luna, what's your question?
After the film you're doing, will you be directing or producing a film?
One thing at a time. You know, acting right now is something to do between albums and tours, but directing is a lot of hard work. Our director works very hard.
Okay, thanks, Luna, for your question. Let's stay on the phones, line 4.
Hello?
Hello, what's your name? And
Jane Hughes.
hello, where are you calling from?
Leeds.
Yeah. Leeds?
Yeah.
Okay, Lagana, what's your question for John?
Hello, John.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You kept that secret, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, when the band split in 1989, were you a bit frightened that the others won't come back when you wanted to regroup the band?
Oh, no, we didn't split up, but we needed a break. At that time, it was 4 consecutive albums and 4 tours in 6 years, and we were pretty tired. So Richie and I did solo records, and knowing that the band was just going to take a 2-year break. And then we continued on and released 3 more albums since then. So we've been pretty busy.
Wow, they have been very busy, I have to say. I mean, you must work, it's so difficult to work so hard and tour, then come back to a film. Do you ever get really tired and just want to, like, stay at home?
Lay down for a while?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes.
But not this morning.
Not this morning.
Not this morning. David, what's your question?
On tour, do you still, like, get nervous before you go on stage?
No, I don't think nerves ever come into play. I think you get excited, you get that adrenaline flow, you know? But I don't think we ever get nervous. That's where we feel most comfortable.
Really?
Oh, yeah, on stage.
I would have thought in the studio, because on stage there's just so many people and you like see the whites of their eyes.
No, that's what we live for playing. You know, being in the studio, it's just, you think about what cheeseburgers and pizza and stuff like that. We don't, there's no nerves involved in that.
Okay, fine. Okay, line 5, who's there?
It's Catherine Blackburn.
Good morning, Catherine. Do you have a question? Well, I hope you do, otherwise it'd be a waste of your 10 pence. What's your question, Catherine?
What's the one thing you couldn't live without on the road?
My shoes. It'd be really hard to walk around without shoes. I don't know. Let's see. You live out of a suitcase. It's whatever's in that suitcase. You know, it's you bring CDs on the road. You bring a couple changes of clothes and Well, I think a stereo would be very important. Without music on the road, you'd go a little batty in those hotel rooms.
One would think you'd make your own, really.
Well, you play everyone's but your own,
fair
because
enough.
you play your own stuff every night. You've made the record, you've written the record, you know.
Bit of Kylie, you know, Jason
Yeah,
Donovan,
right.
yeah, I can imagine that. And designer shoes they are as well, I have to tell you. Look at those, the designer shoes. Thank you very much for your question. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Now, Andrew is a budding John Bon Jovi.
Oh, he is.
Aren't you,
he?
Andrew?
Yeah.
You, now, go on, ask your question.
What advice would you give to someone if they wanted to form their own band?
Well, probably practice a lot. Write some songs that you like, because you're going to have to play them for the next 10 years or so. And make sure that you do your best every day.
Excellent. Okay, we can squeeze one line. I do like it when we get as far as line 6. Who's on line 6?
Hi, it's Julie Soloway.
Hello, Julie Soloway. What's your question?
I'd like to ask John, who and what have been the major influences on your music, and have they changed over the years?
Well, I don't think that they've changed. Your influences are embedded pretty early on, and they remain. My guys were guys from where I grew up, and they were a guy named Southside Johnny, and Stephen Van Zandt, and Bruce Springsteen, and a lot of the guys that I grew up listening to were right from our area.
Right. There we go. Thanks very much for your question. See you later. Now, I bet you thought we'd forgotten your birthday, didn't you? Because I know you probably haven't watched Live and Kicking for as many years as everybody else you see, but we wouldn't forget somebody's birthday.
Thank you.
No, we wouldn't forget your birthday.
Come on, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you very
Make a wish.
much.
We've only
Oh,
put
boy.
7 candles on.
I'm only 7.
Because after we cooked the cake, we couldn't afford any more
I
candles.
see.
you So, would you
Okay.
like? What, oh, he's going to blow them out and make a wish.
Make a quick wish.
Okay, off you go.
Go.
Hooray!
Thank you. Thank
Now,
you.
as ever,
Look at that, how beautiful. We just have to have a very quick look. Isn't that
That's
lovely?
a beautiful cake.
So
Thank
just
you.
something, you know, we had
But we have
whipped
to
up for
ask,
you last
Did
night.
you work all day making that
It
cake
took
for
me hours, John.
because she is an amazing cook.
It took me hours.
My on-screen wife is an amazing cook. She never cooks me anything that
thank
nice.
you.
So what did you wish for?
I can't tell you, it won't come true. Isn't that the idea?
Well, that's the idea, but I've never believed in all that rubbish.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, I've wished for...
Oh, look, you're trying to make it up now.
Think something.
I bet you've wished that we'll play your pop video.
I bet you
Okay,
did.
there you go.
Actually, to celebrate, that's exactly what we're going to do. Here is John's new video, and it's called